Hello boys and girls, welcome to another stream of Dwarf Fortress. We will link the bridges we have built. Hello Chris. And Panlord, welcome. Yeah. Finally, we're lucky enough to catch a Dwarf Fortress stream. And welcome Loxias. So linking bridges was one thing that I wanted to do. Of course, the next one is making the furniture for these rooms. I believe our mason... okay, our mason is busy, so the secondary mason just started working here. No problem, he has to find something to do, although I would prefer him to actually do other work than furnitures. I was thinking maybe he could do some stone blocks. It's a good practice for inexperienced masons. But since my real mason is eating, I think we'll leave it. And we have granite. Granite, and above it is gabbro. Okay, well, we need to find the caverns very soon. Loxia says, now you can explain the game, it seems complicated. Well, Dwarf Fortress is a complicated game, probably the most Certainly the most complex. If it's most complicated, I don't know. Or what would you like to know? What you see here is layers of the same level, you know. So this is just a plain, the source of a brook which flows to the north. And if I go here, this 135 is the height level. If I go one level up, we can see that below these O's are tree stumps, and one level above you can already see some branches and leaves around it. And here this hill is a little bit elevated, and the hill goes up and up, and this black is just inside the hill, undiscovered for now. And this is the hilltop with some additional trees. As I go above the trees, you can only see air. So that's how you view it. And below, underground, at the bed of the brook, we can see we have our little farm here. We'll need some waterworks too, so we will need to dig into this. And below we have some rooms. Hello, Paul. Well, you can see different materials have different pattern. This red plus is bauxite. This is, for example, limestone. You can check it up with the cursor. It says what it is. Limestone, bauxite. This one's these are doors. You have a chair and a table, cabinet, and a bed. So each dwarf has such a room. This one's sitting on his chair, the table. There is some meal or food at the table. We can check that as well. It's a limestone table, and it contains prepared mountain goat intestines. So he's eating prepared mountain goat intestines, which is not very yummy. That's why I have intended to start cooking lavish meals. Hopefully our cook will compose some palatable meals from the ingredients stored in these barrels. These division signs denote barrels. Mostly empty. This one has some tallow in it. This one has some pond turtles, and this one has mountain goat intestines. This is some quarry bushes. Yeah, quarry bushes I need to not store here. Why are quarry bushes even stored here? Hello, Ferko. Paul says, I just got a new car and it already needs fixing. It's gonna cost me a lot of money. Wow, really? New? Like, did you buy it used and call it new because it's your new car, or did you buy it new, like right from the factory, and is it like pristine new and already needs some fixing? Oh, you say at second-hand Fiat Grande Punto. It's like a decent idea at the time. Wow. Yeah, I was also considering buying a used car this year, but I decided to buy a brand new one. That's why it's taking so long, because the production of the cars is very much behind the orders. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I don't really trust second-hand cars. plants. Yes, we can. Hello, Stefan. Okay, so the bridges should be linked. I just wonder what this purple quotation marks are. It is something the child is carrying around, but I can't see anything in the child's inventory which would explain the question mark. Does it have any wounds? The child is focused. General, he plays make-believe. Maybe it's because it's the sign for playing. Oh, he knows some poetry. Heliotrope embraces. And this child knows a little bit of dance. He's a novice at the mahogany taxis dance. That's interesting. But I don't know what these quotation marks are. It's sort of new. Okay, then... Yes, we want some more rock pots, although we have some. But I decided to give them a new stockpile, right? This is no longer the stockpile of rock pots. These are rock pots for storing food and stuff, you know. Where was I planning the new rock pot stockpile? I think it must have been here. Large pots. Oh yes, I know where it was. It was right here. This is my new rock pot stockpile. Everything's fine because it's right next to the kitchen where they are needed. If somebody at the kitchen... Actually, it's a still. I see. So not only kitchen needs... Maybe I should have a kitchen here too, because currently my kitchen is here. I don't like that. Oh, we will remove the kitchen here. We will remove the food stockpile. We will build the kitchen. Here. We will make new food stockpile. Meat, egg, cheese. Milled plants, fat paste, breast material, animal venom, milk. Okay. Milk of lime, what is that? Okay. Hello Barkalar, how are you? What's in these bags? Giant cave spider silk bag. It's empty. It's empty bags. Okay, I've got empty bags here. Barkar is asking, you bought a new car recently? Yes, I did. It's ordered, I don't have it yet. It's still a couple of months before I'll get it. The delivery is expected not until December. So, but then, yes. Well, we must leave the dwarves to do their things and haul. We have some leather, which we can use to make armor, but I believe our military already has a full set of leather armor. They have leather armor, helm, leggings, right glove, left glove, shield. Oh, boots are missing. Yes, indeed, boots are missing. So let's make. Yeah, it's already ordered. 2 sets of boots. You're asking what kind of car it is? It's a Skoda Octavia. The wood. Should be hauling wood inside, yes. This old carpenter's workshop can be removed. These are wood logs, for those who don't know, these brown dashes. We have some sheep around, some goats. Yeah, we should check wildlife. We have only one owl here. Sometimes wild mountain goats cross this land and we kill them and hunt them. We have an armor stand and a weapon rack. We should have at least a preliminary barracks. Okay. Yes, upon Skoda Octavia. That's what I've ordered. Yeah, I guess we can unpause the game and let the dwarves do the jobs. We have a bowyer's workshop. We can make some crossbows. We can make bone crossbows as well, but I prefer wooden crossbows. Yugoslavenka is asking, hi, am I alive? Yes, your dwarf is still alive, Hugo. Here, you are eating currently. Oh, you're the mason. Okay, view your thoughts. Nothing particular. You improved masonry. She was afraid. You were afraid after experiencing trauma. What sort of trauma? Panlord is asking, do bone crossbows actually have any benefit over wooden ones? Ah, yes, in bashing capacities, yes, I think that's possible. Barkala says, yes, it is from the Skoda is in the Volkswagen concern, yes, it is. Well, yeah, it's the Octavia model year 2017, and it's oh yeah, I guess you will see it. In I don't know whether I will make an Agilog about it or not. Maybe not. It's not that important. Anyway, let's let the game run for a while. Currently they are busy hauling all the wood inside. Miners. Maybe we should stop producing these for a while. Here a new dingo is being brought into the butcher's workshop to be butchered. We killed some dingoes, and here the dingo leather is being used to make boots. Paul says, Panlord says, so would silver crossbow be the best if the material is only used in bashing? Yes, I think it would. They would be the best for bashing. But they would also be much heavier than wooden crossbows, and I'm not sure if it would somehow affect the shooting or the aim precision of less experienced dwarves. As Panlord says, yes. Exactly. Yugoslavenka is butchering the dingo. There's another dingo being butchered, and this is the S. What was the S? We killed an S. Rattlesnake, yes. We killed a rattlesnake. And another dingo, wow. We've got so much. Now we have some boots produced. Look at this. Dingo leather high boot, high boot, high boot. And another high boot is still here in this workshop. So now that we have high boots, we can order military equipment, boots, specific shoes, dingo leather high boot, and another high boot. And Yugoslavenka takes specific shoes, boots, high boot. Yes, so you will be well armored. Paul is quoting the wiki, presumably. The material that the crossbows are made of are irrelevant to the range combat, where the quality of the craftsmanship and skill of the marks dwarf determine accuracy. Ah, quality of the marks, craftsmanship. So good crossbows shoot better than not good crossbows. And Barclar Game says, Nagidal, I almost forget you. I finished the joke game last week and uploaded the wacky trailer on my channel. It's also for sale on Steam. Ah. Well. How do I make you moderator? Now you can now post links, Barcalar. So if you like, just post the link. So we can take a look at that. That I will take a look at it myself after the stream, or maybe this weekend. But I will leave the link in the description of this video. So Rattlesnake is being butchered. Our wood stockpile is filling up slowly. Still no other wildlife. Most important thing in early fortresses is to survive the early attack of were people, like lycanthropes, like werewolves and were goats, whatever, where animals come. And they come quite early. And I'm afraid Yugoslavenka might very well die in that fight, or at least contract some lycanthropy, which would practically kill her. We would have to wall her in. So she doesn't contract, or she doesn't kill other dwarves. You know what, I think I will just forbid this. DBF. So that they don't haul the wood. I no longer want them to spend time hauling wood. They must really do other things. We've got enough wood inside already. But we can make other armor, leggings, helm, glove, high boot. Ah, so it's Barclar Games Professor Nasty time. Okay, thanks for the link. Our first crossbow. Is there anyone who wants to be a crossbow dwarf? Marks dwarf? Perkman expedition leader. As an expedition leader, Perkman, you must be involved in military. I'll make you the crossbow dwarf. However, we need other one. We need another crossbow dwarf. At least two. Yeah, who would be it? Farmer? Carpenter? Cuddle. Cuddle is not really doing anything. Punlord. Anybody of you guys want to be our be dwarfed in this game as a Marks dwarf? One of the first ones. You will be the militia captain. Will be the captain of a Marks squad. Cuddle. Oh, he's bookkeeper. Ah, no, I better keep Cuddle out of the way here. Although bookkeeper. No, we need every man. We need every man. Bone carver is already in the military. Bergman will be. Stonecrafter. Oh, so he's our farmer. We need the farmer. We need a carpenter. No, it's Cuddle. Punlord, I haven't seen a pun since I came here. Is today your day off? Says Barkler. Ferko, I'm kind of waiting for some enemy action. Should come in a few months now. Yes, Ferko, you are right. Leather armor. And your second will be Berkman. Expedition leader. Panlord says, yeah, I'm out of puns today. I haven't hit the mark. Panlord, do you want to hit the mark as our Marks dwarf? You will get the opportunity. Cuddle. Customize. Nickname is Panlord. Okay. So Panlord and Perkman are our two Marks dwarfs now. There's no wildlife. I will not send you out yet. But we will need to equip you. We'll need to equip you ammunition, bolts. Yeah, carry around bolts. add bolts. And we will need quivers. I believe we have some quivers. We brought with us 3 quivers. Yeah. Ah! Autumn is here. We must set up our crops for autumn. So this is the time where we are most likely to attract another migrant wave in autumn. In winter, usually the first attack comes. Mark is big, 6'6" male who served time in prison. They used to call him Big Mark. Autumn, yes. So let's set up autumn crops. I guess plum helmets, quarry bushes. There's not much else we can do. We've got no seeds for pigtails or anything, which reminds me. We've got no seeds of pigtails. We have quarry bushes. We can certainly process quarry bushes. And we can process cave wheat. I think cave wheat has to be milled or brewed into something. Brewed drink from plants. Brewed drinks from cave wheat. We need drinks. We don't have any drink. Oh, we have no drinks. Look at this. No drinks at all. Oh, we are facing a crisis. Yugoslavenka says, in Second Life, I need to be a duchess. Yes, you should be. Or I was thinking maybe in the next fortress, I should make you our legendary clothes maker. You would make the finest clothes of our dwarven nation. You would make the king's clothes and decorate clothes with all sorts of sewings. That's a safe job. You're very unlikely to die. Unlike here when you are the best axe dwarf, you are probably the first to be killed in a battle. Yeah, Panlord says cave wheat will be make beer, dwarven beer. So this guy is already making some more leather armor. Lord says, woe be the day when bookkeeper Panlord marked the total amount of booze as 0. It's already happened. That has also already happened. No drinks, indeed. But look at this. Is the job of brewing already? It's at least in the queue. It's already in the queue. As soon as the brewer, or in this case, the brewer and the cook, I think, are the same person. No, they aren't. Yeah, we have a Dustot. Dustot is our brewer. Dustot is making leather armor. I think I'll temporarily enable Inod making wooden crossbows. No, I mean, busy making all these leather stuff. I'll suspend the rest of it so that when you're done, Marcon Polon says, shouldn't the worst axe dwarf die first? Not in Dwarf Fortress. The best axe dwarves are usually keen to run into battle recklessly. Yeah, you should go and brew some drinks now, Blue Dwarf. Yes. What? He's taken a quarry bush leaf, a bag, is processing. He's going to process quarry bush leaves. All right, process your quarry bush, but then no longer process. I need you to brew. That's it. He took a cave wheat and is taking a large rock pot made from bauxite, and now in the still he is sitting there and brewing dwarven beer. We will not die of thirst. This hero just saved the fortress. We have more crossbows being made. Oh, we have good crossbows now. Look at this. We have one. Let's change the military equipment of these guys. Panlord, individual choice melee. No, I will give you a weapon, a specific weapon, a specifically well-made large crossbow. Panlord is alarming us. The dwarves are going sober. Crisis is averted. Hello, Ratsock. Any new wildlife? No. Redsock is relieved. Dwarf Fortress stream, the order is restored. Yeah, it took me a while to get back to this game. So look, this new room has been dug out. I didn't even notice. Well, we will build 2 doors here. Limestone doors. Well, okay. We'll make it a you know what, barracks. Build armor stand and a weapon rack. Wow. We have struck native silver. That's those miners digging the ramp down into the cavern, hopefully, which we will find later. Yes! Yes, we've discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And it's a dry cavern, boys. We have a dry cavern and downward passage. Wow, dry caverns. That is a bit unfortunate, isn't it? I hope these caverns not to be dry, because if they are not dry, we don't have any, you know what, any moss or anything where our fortress would furrow with, and I have hoped that we would have underground pastures for our animals. But look at this. we definitely have some cave spiders, at least cave spiders or a giant cave spider, but since this says cave spider silk web, I assume it's just the small cave spiders, not the giant ones. Oh, this one's giant cave spider. So we have giant cave spiders. They can be fun. And these are some remains. Swallow. Okay, the giant cave spiders hunt for swallows. That's normal. Yes, so, and this is the downward passage, but too little has been discovered. Oh, look, this cavern is, yeah, that's the level above. That's the level above. Level above. What sort of gems is here? Smoky quartz, indigo tourmaline, rose quartz. The caverns are already up here. We just didn't happen to dig into them. Yes. Oh, this passage down here. Yeah, there's another passage here. Yes, so now we need to undesignate all diggings here. And figure out how we actually dug into the cavern. So we have a ramp coming from the right downward, and this downward tile ends up here, and this is already, so this is our upward ramp, and this is already open space. Okay, and this open space needs to be walled off because it goes directly into the cavern. Let's check whether we have discovered any other animals. We have a rattlesnake, but it's not in the cavern. It's most likely up here. There's another rattlesnake. That's a good opportunity to train our Marks dwarves. Punload says, I normally just find there's giant toads and moles and things when I first open the caverns. Nothing too dangerous like the giant cave spiders. Giant cave spiders are dangerous? I've never fought them, but I know that many Fortress players use these giant cave spiders. They trap them and let them shoot webs at pets or stuff like dogs and whatever is running, or whatever critters are running around in the fortress, birds, poultry, and as the giant cave spiders shoot webs, the webs can then be collected by the dwarves, and silk, they can make silk clothes then. Of course, it's hard to trap your giant cave spider, right? Without killing half of the fortress. Yeah, but we can try that. I would like to have a giant cave spider. because it's free silk. And giant cave spider silk is more valuable than normal cave spider silk. Ferko is asking, silk industry incoming? Yeah, not right now, but maybe in a couple of years when we have strong military to protect against possible accidents. Punload says giant cave spiders are pretty dangerous exactly because of those webs. Of course, yes. I can imagine they can shoot webs at the approaching military dwarf, and he is just webbed, cannot move, and he cannot defend himself. Plus the whole eating dwarves and things. Yeah. Well, I don't want to fight the giant cave spider. I just want to lure him into a trap and let him shoot webs at animals. I will have to post in the forum and ask exactly for how to utilize giant cave spiders. How it's done. I guess it's like that you have a. I don't know whether webs can be shot through fortifications or not. But if so, if it's true that these spiders can shoot webs through fortifications, then you would just trap the spider in a room, carve a fortification as a wall, and behind those fortifications you would have your dwarves running or critters moving, like dogs, cats, whatever, some birds, and the giant cave spider would just shoot webs at it. And then you would just collect the webs, and if some of your poultry ends up webbed, nothing really happens to the poultry, because as soon as you collect the web, it will move again. However, yeah, and then you have to have some sort of a bridge or some sort of a view obstruction between the fortifications and the bait, because when you are collecting the webs, obviously you don't want to be shot at. You don't want to be webbed yourself, so you need to raise a bridge so the giant cave spider cannot actually see the dwarves collecting the webs. And then once that is done, you just lower the bridge again, and it can shoot webs at the poultry again. So that's how I imagine this could work. But I don't know whether it's what as I say. And of course, yes, the Barkalar, I believe the giant cave spiders are doing exactly that. First they web you, they immobilize you, and when you are immobilized, then they come to you, inject poison, and start well, basically, how is it called, start to digest you. The poison is killing you. Okay, so rattlesnake. No, we have, yes, it is a rattlesnake. So we have our Marks squad. We can let the Marks dwarves shoot at the rattlesnake. So squad, rumors, kill rattlesnake. But it would be great if we would have silk industry like that. I've never really had silk industry. Well, I had silk industry from imported silk. But imported silk, well, it's better is when you can make your own. Barkana says, speaking of spiders, there is a pretty big spider outside my front door's window. He only comes out on his web at night. Ooh. Where are you living, Baklar? In what part of the world? Because all our European spiders, except for 2 species, are very harmless. although they are scary looking, they actually do nothing. But elsewhere, spiders can be really, really nasty. Yeah, so let's take care of the cavern entry. We certainly don't want giant cave spiders creeping up the caverns into our fortress, so we need to block this off very, very quickly. We will need to dig this. Dig upstairs. Dig downstairs here. And dig this. You live in Australia, Punlord, and Barclay says, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, which is in the United States. Okay. Well. And Punlord says, in Australia, I'll let you figure out the rest. Oh, Punlord, I think you've got pretty nasty spiders there. At least that's in my imagination about Australia. I don't know about Atlanta. You should try to identify the species, Barklar, and then post the name of the species, what kind of spider it is, so we can all shake in fear and awe and say, oh, look at the Barklar. He's got such a big spider out there and is not fearing it. We don't really have many dangerous spiders, says Barklar, in the US, aside from the black widow, wolf spider, etc. The brown recluse. Yeah, the brown recluse spider. I've heard about it. From Dwarf Fortress. I think I found it in Dwarf Fortress. Anyway, so the cavern security should be taken care of. The miners should be doing the right thing. Killing the rattlesnake is in order as well. You can follow the rattlesnake for a while. Let's see if it's a female rattlesnake. Soon our Bergman expedition leader. Where is he? Here they come. But you are you wrestlers? That's an Bergman. Bergman is running barehanded to kill a rattlesnake. It's foolish. Why doesn't he pick up the equipment first? He's got an equipment assigned to him. Punlord, how about you? You're here. Punlord, you have... At least you have a crossbow. But you don't have any quiver, nothing. Okay guys, I will call it off. I will have you move here first. Hopefully you'll pick up your equipment first. Where are you? Miners are constructing buildings and pasturing geese instead of really securing the caverns. Yes, Panlor, you were carrying that door. Ah, okay. Brown widow spider. What can we learn about the brown widow spiders? How dangerous are they? Barclay says, and the way his shadow sits on my wall when the yard lights come on at night makes it look like a horror film. Ooh. Nice. Barclay says, I love spiders. I like reading about them, just don't like them in my house. Yeah. Actually, I like having spiders here. I have I don't know how many, 3, 4, maybe 5 spiders here in my home, and I keep them here. I deliberately keep them here because they are the best thing you can have to get rid of mosquitoes. I just their webs are very, very thin and practically invisible. Yeah, here cellar spiders is what I have. These guys, they're harmless to people. And Paul is linking something. Clock spider. Oh yeah, as big as the clock. Horrible. Wow. Yeah, the cellar spiders are nice. If you try to move your hand close to them, they start to move and jerk around in their web. They vibrate. They just start swinging in their webs, and this swinging is they are swinging to distract the enemy. If an enemy would come close and try to attack them, they move so quickly that they cannot be seen, and the enemy doesn't know where to attack if the spider is swinging in front of their eyes in the web. So that's what the cellar spiders do. How many drinks do we have? 30 drinks now. So I wonder what's happened to our Military equipment. He's got armor, he's got a crossbow. Oh, the other one doesn't have a crossbow because I did not assign it a crossbow. We have another good and well-crafted crossbow. Yeah, he's going to pick up equipment, I presume. Yes, he is. So let's check them. Now he's got leather quiver. In this quiver he's got 15 bone bolts, and then he's got a crossbow in his right hand. This is good. So Bergman is equipped, and the Panlord still has large crossbow in his left hand and squirrel quiver on his upper body. He's got his own tears. Why does he have tears? Panlord, what happened to you? You are covered in your own tears. Look at Bergman. He isn't whining, but you are crying. Panlord, what are your thoughts? He feels euphoric due to inebriation within last season. The dwarven beer has kicked in, I see. Within last season he didn't feel anything. Seeing a mountain goat die, after seeing goat die, Rattlesnake die, was content after putting on a well-crafted item. Felt satisfied. That was putting on the crossbow. Another euphoria due to inebriation. Pleasure near a fine table, pleasure near a fine seat. He felt bitter after getting into an argument. He says, I feel so good. I guess you are crying from luck. These are tears of joy, what you have. He is unfocused after being unable to practice martial art. Ho ho! You will be, Panlord, you will be practicing martial art of Marksdwarfship right now. It must be tears of joy, because look at this happiness meter. These red ones are unhappy, this is feeling bad, this is neutral, and these three are feeling good. And most excited are these green ones. We have 10 most excited dwarves in our fortress. Nobody is really feeling bad. So it must be tears of joy, Panlord. It must be. Anyway, you now will get the order to kill. There's a troll? Where? Where is a troll? We do have a troll? Wait a moment, that's news. I believe it is in the caverns, and the giant cave spiders are hunting trolls in the caverns. Let's hope that it's in the cavern. Yeah, it is here. Look at this. This troll is in the caverns. So what did you learn about the brown widow spider? Some myths that they are dangerous and actually not dangerous? Yeah, this troll will probably be killed by the giant cave spider. Although trolls are quite big, I don't know whether... No, we will see. We will observe it. Anyway, let's take a look at this. So it's been mined so far well. We will remove this up ramp and we will build a wall here from granite. Oh, the cellar spider is believed to be dangerous? Nonsense. Well, I can't argue with that, but clearly the cellar spiders are the most friendly spiders and most useful spiders you can have in your home. So attack a rattlesnake. So now my two Marks dwarves, Panlord and Perkman, will go out. Did I actually give the order? No. B, kill list, rattlesnake, give order. We'll follow Panlord. As he runs up the hill, trying to overtake Perkman, who is even keener to run up the hill. And they are shooting arrows, look at this. They are standing here at the rattlesnake, leaving their distance and shooting at it. And we have a combat report. Bookkeeper Panlord is fighting. Rattlesnake jumps away from the flying Coati bone bolt. Panlord says, "The battle rages. I laugh in the face of death." Rattlesnake bites the bookkeeper. Oh, look at this. Pan, you've been bitten by a rattlesnake, bruising the fat through the squirrel leather cloak. He attacks you again, but you jump away. Wow. And then you shoot it again. The bolt strikes the rattlesnake in the body, tearing the scale and bruising the muscle, bruising the left fore's ribs. The rattlesnakes are now having trouble breathing. And Panlord says, "Perkman better not steal my kill." We'll see about it. Perkman is already fighting as well. Rattlesnake jumps away from the flying bolt, and Perkman says, "This is a fight. I laugh in the face of death." Rattlesnake jumps away. Yeah, Panlord has not such a good, Perkman has not such a good aim. You have better aim, Panlord. You have hit the rattlesnake badly. It cannot really breathe. Let the battle rage for a little bit longer. Ha! And we see blood. Flying mountain goat strikes the rattlesnake in the body, tearing the muscle, bruising the heart. And another, it strikes the rattlesnake in the right fang, and the severed part sails off in an arc. Wow. And who did the shot? Was it Perkman? Yes, look at this Perkman. He shot the rattlesnake in the heart. But Panlord did an even better shot. It shot off the rattlesnake's fang. Right fang. That's even a tinier target than the heart, I believe. Grab the anti, Mr. K, you seem rattled. Mr. K, you're better than Panlord. In puns, I have better aim because I got the better crossbow. No, you both have the same quality crossbows. You can check that. I ordered you to take. Look at this. It's a superior quality large crossbow. You have a superior quality large crossbow, and this guy also has a superior quality large crossbow. So the quality grade of your both crossbows is the same. Felko says that is some precision shooting the fang. Yes, it is. It flies off. This is the flying fang. It landed right here. We can make toothcraft out of this, and it will be made. It landed in the bayberries with a spattering of rattlesnake's blood. And now you're shooting it again. I mean, that's good. Good hunting there. Jumps off. Yeah. I guess now we will start just bashing it, isn't it? Wow! Rattlesnake. Why are you so close to the rattlesnake? Expedition leader Perkman. Rattlesnake bites the expedition leader in the lower arm, bruising the fat. Rattlesnake jumps away. Well, since he got one less fang, if you shoot off the other fang, the rattlesnake won't be able to bite you anymore. Wow, look at this. Expedition leader Perkman is really... And Punlord. Rattlesnake attacks Punlord. He jumps away. In the right foot, bruising the muscle. Rattlesnake... You are really rattled, Punlord. Attacks the bookkeeper. Jumps away. Bruising the fat through the leggings. Bookkeeper has become enraged. Rattlesnake bites. Ay, ay, ay. Bookkeeper in the left foot, bruising the muscle. Bites in the left lower leg, bruising the fat through the dingo leather leggings. You are lucky that you are wearing leggings. And rattlesnake bites in the hand, bruising the muscle through the mitten. Wow. Punlord, you're in trouble. Should we send in our ex-dwarves to help? So far it's only bruises, Punlord, but it can get worse, of course. I don't know, should we send ex-dwarf? Should we send Yugoslavenka to chop it in 2 pieces? But if I let you fight, you may gain more experience, so it's a trade-off between experience or your safety. Parlord says, I guess you say I have a slither of health yet. Badumts. So what do you want? What sort of trade-off? Safety or XP? If you get hurt, we can XP up our medical dwarves as well. So I guess there is more to be gained if we let the rattlesnake hurt you. And Yugoslavia says, "But why not? Send me to die." Yugoslavia wants to die as well. Okay. Okay, everybody join on the fight of Rattlesnake. I will send Yugoslavenka. So a wall has been built here. We will build a few more walls so that I really feel safe. And Punlord says XP, XP all the way. Well, Barclay says basically his death would help you on a larger scale. Why do you think so? No, we need every dwarf. We need every pair of hands. But if he gets bit into the hand, we will slaughter him. No. Yugoslavenka, what are you doing currently? You are drinking. We'll wait until Yugoslavenka has had her drink. We don't want to disturb her. Panlord says this will become an epic dwarf fortress story of how one rattlesnake with one fang managed to take down the entire fortress. That is possible. We'll let Yugoslavenka have her drink and then we'll send her up to help you. Meanwhile, we can send the other ex-dwarf actually. He could use the XP more than Yugoslavenka. He is less experienced. I will kill the bill. Get it, a larger scale, of course, yes. Now I get it. Okay, I'll let the battle rage here for a bit more. Rattlesnake jumps away, look at this. He is no longer attached to you. You shoot. No, that's not Panlord, that's Perkman, isn't it? Is it Panlord or Perkman? That's Perkman. The grey one is Perkman. He's shooting another bolt. The bolt is flying, but the snake jumps away. And now Panlord fires. Snake jumps. It misses. Man, he dodged 2 bolts. The battle is safe again. You both shoot again. Here, look at this. Panlord misses. Berkman strikes the rattlesnake in the head, tearing the scale and bruising the muscle. That was a good hit. So I guess both of you have a good aim. Or equally. Let's call it equally bad aim. Now the snake got hit really badly. I don't think it can move anymore. Who did the good hit? Here, flying. This was, who was it? Panlord strikes the snake in the body, tearing the scale and bruising the muscle, bruising the right lung. And Perkman says rattlesnake in the body, bruising the left lung. And rattlesnake is having trouble breathing. Okay. Now a piece of the rattlesnake is flying off. Who is to thank for it? Berkman. Flying bolt strikes the rattlesnake in the body, tearing the scale, bruising the muscle, bruising the right lung. Panlord, bruising the right lung, strikes the rattlesnake in the teeth. You shot off another tooth of the rattlesnake. It wasn't the fang though. It was. Does the snake actually have more than 2 fangs? Anyway, rattlesnake has some fangs and some teeth. And that one you hit with your arrow. And tooth is flying off. Here we will see it fly off again. Oh, blood splatters everywhere. I guess it's over now. Panlord is no longer enraged. Yeah. Who would be after such a hit? Panlord's asking about his health. Your health. Well, you can look at the wounds. Yeah, a little bit. Your thoughts, you are terrified while in conflict. You feel vengeful when joining an existing conflict. His lower leg is bruised. Lower left foot is bruised. His right lower leg is bruised. His right foot is bruised. His right hand is bruised. The right lower arm is bruised. Yeah, but you'll get used to it. You don't have really big pain. If it would be painful for you, that there would be an extra writing here that it's really pain. But your right foot and right hand are bruised more than right lower arm, lower leg. And look at the rattlesnake. Look at his state. His body is cut open. Her body is bruised, or her head is torn open. Head is bruised. Right lung is mangled beyond recognition. Her left lung is bruised. Left false ribs are bruised. Her heart is bruised. Her scales are striped brown and white. Eyes are black. Her teeth is gone. It's a bug in dwarf photos. There is the singular of teeth is still teeth, it seems. Her right fang is gone. A small reptile with a telltale rattle and vicious bite that leads to a quick death. Quick death. If the rattlesnake bites you. Really? Is a rattlesnake that dangerous in real life? If I had known that. I thought rattlesnakes are those who strangle you. I probably wouldn't have you fight that so recklessly. Rattlesnake. Let's look it up. The threat of envenomation advertised by the loud shaking of the titular noisemaker deters many predators. However, rattlesnake fall prey to hawks, weasels, king snakes, and a variety of species. Rattlesnakes are heavily preyed upon as neonates. Blah blah blah. Large numbers are the leading contributor to snakebite injuries in North America. However, rattlesnakes rarely bite unless provoked or threatened. If treated promptly, the bites are seldom fatal. Well, maybe for dwarves they are fatal. How do you treat a rattlesnake bite? Avoiding bites, effect of bites on humans. When a bite occurs, the most important factor in survival following a severe envenomation is the time elapsed between the bite and treatment. Most deaths occur between 6 and 48 hours after the bite. If anti-venom treatment is given within 2 hours of the bite, the probability of recovery is greater than 99%. Still, any bite by a rattlesnake must be considered a life-threatening medical emergency. Wow. When a bite occurs, the amount of venom injected is under voluntary control by the snake. The amount released depends on a variety of factors, including the condition of the snake and its temperament. About 20% of the bites result in no envenomation at all. A lack of burning pain and edema away from the fang marks after 1 hour suggests that either no or minimal envenomation occurred. A lack of edema or erythema in the area of bite after 8 hours indicates a lack of envenomation for most rattlesnake bites. Common symptoms include swelling, severe pain, tingling, weakness, anxiety, and local pain. Children generally experience more severe symptoms because they receive a larger amount of venom per unit of body mass. Yeah. Okay, so maybe for dwarves it is... and Panel said they don't constrict to kill their... Yeah, I thought they would constrict. Only snakes I know constrict are anacondas, pythons, and boa constrictors. All right. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with snakes, really. Okay, so the snake is in bad shape now. and is even worse as Panlord is wow! What happened, Panlord? Why are you running? Oh, because the snake somehow was propelled away? What happened? Rattlesnake in the body, bruising the stomach. In the body, left lung, is having more trouble breathing. The rattlesnake will probably die of asphyxiation because he's mangled lungs. He's got mangled lungs and ribs. Now he's dead. Who killed it? Panlord shot it in the body, tearing apart the muscle and spilling her guts. Pretty good shot. But Perkman, I think, Perkman jamming the left through ribs, tearing the right lung. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Perkman shot it in the lung, and after that the snake could not breathe anymore. It's got his last lung. So, I don't know who of you got the kill. We can see it in the dwarf therapist. Panlord got the kill. Panlord has one registered kill of a rattlesnake. So Panlord, you can be happy. Perkman did not steal your kill. We can see it here on you. Status. Here, Panlord kills. You have killed one female rattlesnake in Budlashes. Yugoslavenka says, "Let me to show that show that snake how strong I am." Well, Yugoslavenka, no, Panlord managed just nicely. Panlord is now a dabbling dodger, dabbling fighter, dabbling archer, and dabbling crossbow, dabbling marksdwarf. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Barklar says, "I better get back to work. It was fun watching and talking to you. Have fun." Yes, thank you. Thanks, Barklar. Thank you for your game. How long has it been? 1.5 hours. Yeah, why don't we take a small break to celebrate and commemorate this awesome battle where Panlord has killed his first rattlesnake, shot off 2 teeth first. And then we will see to establish order again in our fortress. Okay, so let's take a break of about 15 minutes and we'll start another stream then. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.